want to move into a heartful place, we have to be in the heart, and we're going to interact with them. We're going to build bridges to a new species. And I think what many people have found is that an interaction with pursuing Sasquatch always, in a way, leads one back to oneself, to a sense of remembering, reconnecting with the ancient times. And I believe that they, stand ready to assist us in broadening our take on physical realities, the way in which we interact with other species on this planet. Always they emphasize the all one, so to speak. They emphasize all that is, that how we're all a part of the world, we're all intimately connected, and there's no getting around it. There's no way that we can stand outside of this subject, some sort of scientific stance, some sort of empirical stance, and expect to feel or understand the world any of it, it's a human or some other species. So their message really is all about dropping into the heart and understanding the interconnectedness of all things.
So many views and ideas on what could Sasquatch possibly be. Many of the stories and legends depict Sasquatch as a creature, monster, or beast roaming what seems like a meaningless life in the forests of North America. Yet for some, and to many of the indigenous people of North America, their connection to Sasquatch is an answer to a part of who they are that was not complete until a life-changing encounter with what to some seems like a manifestation related to the paranormal and unexplained view of these beings.
Father, completely sane and solid and peaceful, and I had no idea what he knew. And the first time that we talked about it, and he said, he goes, "No, that's your friend. That's your friend. He's always going to be with you." I will have those moments when I forget to look for him with my spirit.
Christopher Munch independent film, that is from the Big Man, opens a door to this realm that science and skeptics do not believe. Bigfoot was introduced to you by the movie Letters from the Big Man. A lot of people actually were very excited because, the movie was portraying Bigfoot in a different light than the typical Hollywood movies had portrayed him. Now, from the get-go, when you decided to create this movie and produce it, what was the driving factor? Was it an interest that you had, of the idea of Bigfoot's existence, or was it just, a movie that you thought, just like, you've seen that Hollywood created this monster, were you trying to do something different with that monster story of how typically Bigfoot is viewed?
Yes, from the outset, I always did want to make a film on the subject of Sasquatch, and discovering how best to do that was a really long process.
Narrated by Leonard Nimoy, Grover Krantz. I will say that the film impressed me with the degree of credibility to the evidence which I had not been aware of. So that gave me pause.
And the first page I opened it to was my grandfather's sighting. And I've been on my walk ever since. And in 2010, it led to my first experience. And I view that as something spiritual. Other people have talked about families being contacted, family members of the same bloodline. And I feel that there's something there to that.
Brought to you by the Bigfoot Evidence Blog. The Bigfoot Report. Monster news from around the world.
Team Taser approved!